Starting in the upper half of the Eastern Conference bracket, the number 1 seed Toronto Raptors take on the number 4 seed Cleveland Cavilers. In the limited bench that the Cavaliers have, Rodney Hood has provided the Cavs with great minutes off the bench, primarily on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, Hood is averaging 5.8 points per game and 18.5 minutes a game. Hood's best playoff game came in the Game 6 loss to the Indiana Pacers, where Hood had 12 points on 50% shooting. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics that shines the biggest light on Duke, with J.J. Redick on the 76ers and Jason Tatum on the Celtics. More from Ball Durham. Redick is the seasoned veteran on a young 76ers team, and he has led them into the fire of the NBA playoffs. Redick is averaging 20.0 points per game in this postseason, 3 points more than his regular season average. Redick set the tone in the two most important games for the 76ers this postseason. In Game 1 in the first round versus the Miami Heat, Redick dropped 28 points, and in the closeout Game 5, Redick has 27 points. In the Game 1 against the Celtics, Redick dropped 20 points in the loss. On the other side of the court, Jason Tatum has kicked it into another gear in his first postseason, averaging 17.0 points per game. Despite dropping 20 points in Game 7 versus the Milwaukee Bucks, Tatum's best game of the postseason came in Game 1 against Philly, where he added a cool 28 points to the 117-101 win. At the top of the Western Conference, Quinn Snyder has led the Utah Jazz past the Oklahoma City Thunder and now have the series even against the No. 1 seed in the West, the Houston Rockets. Snyder has led the Jazz in back-to-back postseasons, winning in the first round last season over the Los Angeles Clippers, while getting swept by the Golden State Warriors in the second round. Snyder has already surpassed his team's mark last season with a win in the second round. As for the Golden State Warriors, Quinn Cook has taken advantage of every single opportunity he has gotten with the defending champions. In his first 6 postseason games, Cook averaged 6.6 points per game, with his best game coming in the first round against the San Antonio Spurs in Game 3. Cook scored 12 points en route to a 110-97 Warriors win. However, Stephen Curry returned from his knee injury in Game 2 against the New Orleans Pelicans, and Cook did not receive any minutes off the bench. The Warriors won 121-116, so it's very conceivable that, unless due to injury or blowout, Cook might not see the floor again this postseason for the Warriors. As the 2018 NBA playoffs continue, make sure to check our Twitter, @BallDurham, for the latest updates on how our former Blue Devils are doing.